Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I really love to test the soundproof limits in this building, honestly. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maddie if you are new here, and today we are going to be reorganizing my very teeny tiny little kitchen that I love so much, but it is currently in a state of chaos. My kitchen is quite literally this corner of my apartment. Excuse me, what the is my hair doing right now? Honestly, for me living by myself in my late 20s, this is honestly a perfect sized kitchen. It does everything I need it to. However, I am itching to redo things. I'm itching to reorganize my cabinets specifically. Basically, when I moved into this apartment, I kind of just put things away for the sake of getting them out of the boxes that they were in. And I was like, I'm just gonna put them somewhere, wherever I feel like they'll fit. If I wanna change it later, I'll change it. It's later, we're changing it. One of the only pitfalls of this apartment is I don't have a dedicated pantry closet. Like, I don't have like that little pantry closet that most apartments have. I haven't had one since my very first apartment, which was actually a 3-bedroom condo that I shared with a friend. So I just don't have like a dedicated pantry space. So I've been using my set of cabinets that is over here to my left. It is pretty small. I was mainly using it for canned goods, baking things like, what am I trying to say here? What's the word? Oh my God. Like cocoa powder, sugar, dry goods, canned goods. That's what I'm trying to say. Can you tell it's early? It's literally 9:57. That's actually not early, but I just had gym. That's actually not early. I just had leg day though, so I'm a little loosey-goosey. I've been using that set of cabinets for my dry goods. However, I feel like it's getting a little too cramped to the point that I just can't see what I have anymore. So what I'm thinking about doing is actually moving all of my dried canned goods to one of the bigger sets of cabinets, particularly this one behind me, because this one behind me is currently holding all of my cups and my mugs. But I don't feel like I have enough that it requires this much cabinet space. I feel like I can move these to the smaller set of cabinets because honestly, in the future, when my finances allow for it and I finally get my espresso machine, I'm gonna put it under that smaller set of cabinets anyways. Like, I'm gonna put it on that counter space over here anyway. So it would make more sense to just already have my cups over there. I also cook at this particular counter space in my kitchen because it's right next to my stove. So it just kind of makes more sense to have all of my canned goods, even like extra spices, whatever the hell I use to cook with. Just having all of that right here to where I could just kind of like open it up and grab it makes more sense anyways. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna reorganize. I'm gonna take everything out of here. I don't know why I'm shutting that. I need to take everything out of here. I already have some groceries kind of like spread about my kitchen that I just did not want to put away yet because I knew I wanted to do this. So I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna take everything out of both sets of cabinets and we're just gonna get going. It's honestly 10 a.m. I also have been keeping some dry goods like my pasta noodles and things in the other, I cannot speak today, closet. In my washer dryer closet, there are a couple of shelves that I've been using for storage and I've been keeping some dried goods up there. I would like to move some of those over here as well if possible and just keep like, you know, like my potatoes that look like they're going bad on top of my fridge. Oh my God. Okay, I'm tripping. Oh no, there's a potato going bad. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. I don't want to keep my potatoes on top of the fridge. I can't see them and then they go bad. Oh my God. If you love organizational content and stuff like that, stay tuned because I'm about to reorganize my entire kitchen. If you're new here, hey, my name is Maddie and I'm a 29-year-old living alone in Virginia. This is actually my first time living alone with no roommates and it has been quite the journey so far. My channel focuses on the realistic and sometimes really chaotic parts of life because not every day looks like an aesthetic highlight reel. And honestly, I just really enjoy making YouTube videos and decided I have nothing to lose from embracing the cringe and doing whatever I want. But if this looks like the kind of video and the kind of content you'd be interested in, I invite you to stick around, sit down and chill for a little bit in my cozy chaos corner. I feel like this is an absurd amount of glassware for just one person, but this is just the life I've chosen to live, I guess. Oh my God, look at what was hiding all up there. I literally forgot I had half of this stuff. Like, yeah, I'm so excited. This is gonna be so good. Look at all this stuff that is gonna have so much room up there. I think while I'm over here, I'm honestly just gonna start with my cups and putting my cups up here. As well as beer cup. I'm gonna just put that in there. It's I have so many wine glasses. I program this for a living. So, is anybody surprised? You shouldn't be. And look at that, even more wine glasses. Look at these. These have the little focus. Cute little skeleton hands on them. They were so cheap, but they look like the ones that you can get from Pottery Barn. Is that the place? I think that's the place. I feel like this looks so much better. Let me show you guys. I feel like this makes way more sense. I was definitely able to fit everything into this set of cabinets. They definitely didn't need as much space as I gave them in the other set, so I'm very happy with this. All right, so for this, I'm thinking maybe like pasta and dry goods I could maybe keep here, just because this also seems like the tallest bit of space. Like the taller things will definitely fit better down here. Canned goods for maybe up here, and then up there could be like my baking goods. Let's just see. Who gives a fuck? Let's just find out. Because in this house, all we do is f around and find out. Actually want to put pasta down here, I think, because I got from Trader Joe's the other day, just in time for Valentine's Day. I think I'm also gonna put like my chicken broth and stuff up in here. That feels like it would make a lot of sense. So happy about this. I'm so happy about this. This looks a lot better. This is a lot better. Also from Trader Joe's, I've been really loving these. I bought 4 of them the other day because they're like $1.99. The dark chocolate protein muffin cups. So good, so good. But you don't need to use milk. They recommend you can also use milk instead of water. I find the milk makes it a little too sludgy. Just use water. Just use water. They're so good. Some more dry goods. Here. Let's do that. Peanut butter, because I use peanut butter all the time. Okay, and then this is vanilla extract. My God. I have pecans. Don't say it. Pecans. Oh my God, I have like so much. I have beetroot powder. What's going on in here? I have tuna that I didn't even know about. I think I can reorganize these a little better now that I'm taking some of this out. I have baking powder. I literally bought more baking powder because I didn't know I had it already. Are you serious? So this is all my baking chips. I have peppermint, I have butterscotch, I have white and dark chocolate, milk chocolate. You know, yeah. All right. Cool. All right, so this is what we're looking at. I have everything in there. I definitely think I might invest in some like risers, like very short ones. I can't get very tall ones, but I might invest in some risers like I have in this cabinet, because I have like this tall one that I use to keep my smaller bowls underneath my bigger bowls. I feel like if I get a really small one of those, I could maybe organize these shelves a little better. So far, I really like the way this is set up. I can kind of see everything a little better, and yeah, it's still really full. Because again, I don't really have a pantry, but for what it is, I really like the way this looks. I figured it was time for another apartment focus video, and I've been wanting to rearrange my kitchen so bad. Like, does anyone else get utter satisfaction from organizing your home? I definitely do. I love when everything has a place, so nothing has to be out on countertops or surfaces, because if I have a cluttered space, then my mind is also probably cluttered. I'll definitely get into it in a future video, but I've been reflecting a lot recently on where I'm at in life. I know it was an adjustment moving into a place of my own for the first time, but I feel like it's definitely highlighted where I'm not happy in other areas of my life, like my job/career. So I'm making it a goal to try and devote some time daily, no matter how small, to this channel and really investing in turning it into the vision I see for it. I would love, if nothing more, for the end of 2025 to come around and I get to look back on a year of growth for this channel. All right, let me give you guys a little tour now of my new kitchen because I forgot I was not using enough space in these cabinets above my stove. I decided to move the baking stuff there so I can have more space in the main pantry. So let me show you guys what we're working with. So this is the cabinet space above my stove right here. I have some like random stuff over here that I need to organize. Just some extra glass, okay, excuse me. I have extra glass containers up in this one, and then just down here is where I've been keeping all my like cold meds because I've been sick all the time. On this side, I just moved those containers of baking goods right there above my stove. They're kind of out of my way because I don't really open these cabinets too much. And this cabinet is where the good shit is. So this is my new pantry cabinet. This is where I'm keeping the bulk of my canned and dry goods. Down here in this first section, I'm just keeping like spices, soy sauce, oils, things I use to cook on the stove with because it's literally right there. On this side, I have more like condiments, syrup, bags of noodles, because again, I cook it on the stove. It's right there. And then on this next shelf in the middle, I have all of my canned goods. I have some of my chili, and then I have a couple soups there behind it. And then obviously my peanut butter because I use it every freaking day of my life. And behind it, pasta sauces. I just kind of threw my rice there next to it because I freed up the space and I needed to put my rice somewhere. So it's there with the packets of tuna that I didn't know I had until literally today. All right, and then climbing up here to the top section, I kind of have like, there's a running theme. All of my like sweets are up here for the most part, like cookies, Nutella, my granola butter, just cause you know, if it's higher up and I have to climb higher to get it, I won't want it. But it just felt like a good place to keep anything that's in a box or anything taller. And yeah, that is my pantry. Really happy with the cups being over here. Honestly, this is a smaller space and it just makes more sense to keep the cups here because they fit better. And I also, while I was at it, decided to go ahead and reorganize my main cabinet. This is just where I'm keeping like my plates, my bowls, my cute little heart-shaped pots are up here. I might need to find another place to store them. All right, hello, it is Editing Maddie. Greetings from a few weeks in the future, essentially. I hated the outro I filmed for this video. I filmed an outro for this video twice now, and I have hated both attempts. So third time's a charm, we're trying again. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit that thumbs up button because it lets me know to keep making content like this. And it also appeases the algorithm gods and it helps push my video out into the world so more awesome people like you can find it. If you really enjoyed this video and you really like me and you like realistic chaotic energy, definitely consider subscribing and joining my little corner of the internet here. We are just quite literally thugging it out. I don't really know how that became my catchphrase, but just thugging it out is quite literally all we're doing here. And speaking of thugging it out, I do have some housekeeping notes for you guys, especially for you longtime subscribers that have been here and you've just been hearing me left and right being like, I'm gonna film more, I'm gonna devote more time to this channel. I am trying this new thing, okay? I am trying a new method to creating content right now where basically I am trying not to bite off more than I can chew when it comes to filming and editing and getting videos out, since you know, it's a one-woman show here. Like it's just me doing everything. And I routinely make these obscenely long vlogs. Instead of filming these vlogs that span over the course of like days or a week and are just kind of all over the place and don't really have like a central point or purpose, it's just me with a camera. I am trying this thing where I make shorter, more concise videos that, you know, don't take nearly as long to edit and get put up. That way you guys aren't waiting like weeks and weeks and weeks for a video to come out that's like just really long and all over the place and doesn't really make any sense. And in turn, long term, I really think that this will also help me with my filming skills, my storytelling skills in my videos. It'll help me shut the up and keep everything concise and to the point. I don't want to be losing the plot. You know, I've said it before, don't lose the plot, but I'll be losing the plot. I'm not even getting rid of vlogs. I'm absolutely going to be vlogging all the time. It's just, I'm trying this new method where I make things a little shorter and concise so that way I can be a little more consistent with my uploading schedule and you guys don't have to wonder where the I am all the time. I've done a lot of reflecting this week and I've just kind of realized like, you know, things aren't going to slow down. My schedule is not changing anytime soon. I'm still working 50 hours a week as a manager. Nothing's going to change in the near future, so I need to change. I can't change these external circumstances in my life right now. It's just not an option. This is the job that I have right now and I have to stick with it until this takes off. And if I want this to take off, then I have to act. I have been stuck in some really limiting beliefs, I feel like, for the last few months, and I'm trying to get out of them. So I might go into that in a future video. But anyways, that's just like a little bit of housekeeping. That's kind of my current plan for this channel. So please do expect a video again sometime soon. As soon as I get this one done and edited and up, I'm starting another one. I do still have footage for future videos coming for you guys. And if you were paying close enough attention, there is a spoiler for one of my next videos. because I'm sitting on it. Oh yeah, it happened. I'm sitting on my new couch. There is an entire video dedicated to this. It may be the next one that I upload if my footage is correct in my head. So stay tuned for that if you are enjoying all this moving content and just all of the little apartment updates and the apartment content. If you enjoy that, please stick around because it's not going away anytime soon. I still have a lot to do to this apartment, but please, please, please stick around if you enjoyed and if you enjoyed me. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a great day or night wherever you are in the world, and I will catch you guys on the next video.